So middle of the field seemed to be open a little bit last week. What were some of the issues there?
You know, they were doing play action real heavy. Our emphasis is stop the run first. We adjusted in the second half. They were getting the plays that they wanted in the first half, and I feel like we adjusted well in the second half. Came out with the victory.
How'd you feel you graded out the last two games after being so good in the first one, personally?
Personally, I feel like I could play a lot better, in my opinion. But it's all about the team and just helping out the team as much as I can and winning games. That's what it comes down to.
Where do you want to improve, personally?
Pretty much everything. You always have room for improvement, even if you have a great game. Still something you can improve on. That's my goal throughout every week, and just helping the team win.
Having played linebacker for so long, are you impressed with how quickly Jabril Peppers has picked that up?
It was pretty, he's a great athlete, and he's a real smart football player too. So it's pretty easy that he picked up the position really well. Like I said, he's a great athlete and like freakishly good, I guess. So.
In the last game, you gave up some big plays in the pass game. The game before it was big plays in the run game. What needs to happen to, I guess, smooth that all out where you're not giving those up?
Sometimes that happens, because football, that happens sometimes. If it happens, we go on the sideline, figure out what's going on, and figure it out and adjust. And I feel like we've done that pretty well so far.
Defensively as a whole, are you guys where you want to be after 3 games?
I don't think we've reached our peak yet, but I feel like we're on our way there. Just cut down on the mistakes and just keep going out there having fun and playing hard.
What have you seen from Rashawn, especially last game? Seemed like he kind of elevated his game.
He had a great game against Colorado. He's a great player for a young guy, and I expect for him to get better each and every game. And you can see it in practice. He goes hard in practice, so you can see improvement.
Have you seen any film yet on Saquon Barkley and Penn State?
Yeah, he's a great back. It's going to be a good challenge for us to go against one of the top backs in the country. We're up to the challenge, so I feel like.
And you're used to going against mostly kind of big backs in practice. He's sort of a smaller, quicker kind of guy. Is it sort of Chris Evans help you for that at all?
Yeah, Chris Evans, he helped out a lot. In the first 3 games, they weren't really big backs either. So I feel like they've prepared us as well. So it'll be a good challenge.
What's your impression of the freshman linebackers so far?
They're really athletic, smart. They're just trying to get acclimated to the college life and school and football together. Coming from high school it's kind of a hard transition, but I feel like they picked it up really well. You can see the improvement every day.
How about the freshman class as a whole? I think 18 guys have played. Pretty special group.
Yeah, I feel like they're a great group. Real athletic, fast, smart, and you can see them being great talents in the future.
Chris Evans, how hard is he to tackle when he gets through there?
Yeah, he's a real shifty guy, but then he got a lot. He's kind of small, but he also has power behind him too. So you don't know what to expect. You just gotta. He's a great player.
You were already asked about this, but you had a stand up first game over the weekend. You jumped off sides once. So what are you kind of struggling through, or if anything?
I don't feel like I'm struggling. I just feel like I'm just out there trying to play hard and have fun. I don't think about my mistakes during the game. Mistakes are gonna happen, so we just gotta keep playing and moving on. To help the team.
What will you think that you will work on?
Pretty much everything, just getting ready for Penn State and the Big Ten play.
How's Ben done making the calls and being a leader out there?
Ben's a great guy. Came in together. He's always been a great vocal leader. He's doing a great job.
You mentioned adjustments, so when they're hitting up slants on you guys like they were on Saturday, what were the adjustments that you guys kind of walk us through what they had you guys do differently to kind of clamp down on them?
They just wanted us to be patient, because the play action, the linebackers, you got to fit the run first, but they want us to be patient and don't just run up, just be patient, because that's what they were doing the whole game, right? Slants. And I feel like we adjusted well coming out of halftime.
I know the expectations for the position, but you got 3 guys out that are All-American or All-Big Ten types. How good will it be to get those guys back?
It'll be great, Taco's a great player, Mone's a great player, and when we get those guys back, our D-line will all be back, and the depth will be back to the way it was. I feel like it'll make our team a lot better.